We have a story tonight that's happening more and more often on the streets of Philadelphia and surrounding communities.
Drug problem growing in many of the city's drug-ravaged neighborhoods. Tonight we get a rare look at this battleground.
Her name is Luann, she wound up lost in the hood. Able to do good, but her life turned out bad. Confused by her dad and men on the Ave. Why not find a vein to escape from that type of pain? Her birth was the result of an affair, so she was the outcast from a selfish pair. Introduced unfairly to half brothers and sisters. Her sister told me they loved her, but at times they dissed her. Her mom showed me her first tooth and some pictures and hair from her first haircut as a youth. Her father spoiled her to hide certain truths. She still went to school, did everything she had to do, but I'm not sure exactly what she did as a kid. I used to ask her mom, but she got too upset. Luann grew older to love music and fashion. She idolized Madonna, looking good for the camera. I heard she used to dress up and act like a model. I also heard behind the camera was her father. Her mom told me she read her diary one day, and let's just say no one knew how to act. Her father was told then, never to come back. Then the 80s came with prostitution and crack. The story is some sad shit, so bear with me. You're about to hear a kid get eaten by the city.
Now, although the mayor has promised to have more cops on the street by this summer, the first class of recruits won't actually be out there until August. The spokesman tells us that the city's police commissioner is trying to come up with alternatives that will put more cops on the streets. Meanwhile, those that are already out there will just have to do their best to keep a lid on the situation.
Her mom alone didn't have an inner to be strict, so Luann's life spun out of control quick. Turning to the streets to fix a broken home. So many souls get lost within the terror dome. She was chilling with whoever, doing whatever offered. Her mom straight struggling with her youngest daughter. Philly streets with heroin junkies and crack houses. Luann in her early teens, around it I wouldn't doubt it, cause by 17 she got pregnant and had me. Not caring if the needle or the dick was disease free. After my birth in '89 she was still a fiend. In and out of rehab, struggling to be clean. I was a baby crying and she got it fixed. That's how she coped with a mistake that I was born sick. I was with my grandmom and passed around the family, while my mom was hooked on getting high, living trashy. So her sister offered to raise me as one of her own, not knowing her boyfriend would die in a crash on his way home. My mom probably felt like a loser, stuck on dope, letting men use her, so she turned to a note. She wrote to her mother, explaining the truth, knowing she'd understand like a diary as a youth. So she wrote how she was sorry for what she did, being a wild daughter, doing drugs and having a kid. It's like she knew though, that she was gonna die soon, cause she wrote, just tell baby John I'm sorry. Explain to him when he gets older my life story. At least she kept it real before the overdose. Nobody could control her utter lack of hope, so she wound up dying after that last needle poke. Could've been a bad batch, fuck it, I'll never know. Or she could've thought, fuck it if my heart implodes. She was found cold, the needle still in her. She left me with no memories, just pictures. I never knew the lost young girl, but damn I miss her. Fuck the ones who didn't care enough, touched or hit her. The only part of her left now lives through me. I feel her push my soul every time I feel weak. There's so many questions I wish I could ask her, but all I know is the story of a beautiful disaster. Beautiful disaster. Beautiful disaster. Beautiful disaster. Beautiful disaster.